said the hydrocarbon.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
wait a minute. Hold on. You wrong as shit for this. You wrong as shit for this, man.
She said,
I'm gonna cut that out.
Oh, child. Oh, I'm sorry.
So the first question that I wanted us to talk about is what are some turn-ons or no, what are some turn-offs in the bedroom and in a relationship in general for you?
"Oh gosh,
Start out like that. Which one you want first? Did you
It's your
introduce me?
answer. So
Do I have to introduce myself? You ain't introduced who I was. I'm
yes.
new to the situation.
Yes. I want you to introduce yourself. Only you can introduce yourself the right way.
You want me to introduce myself?
Sorry, my husband decided he
Um,
wants a blanket right now.
Then you told us to start your blanket.
I
He
am
sensed we started.
I am Jam. Which one? No, you gotta ask me some questions. Let's see. I'm originally from Dallas. I am a 2016 graduate of Houston Tennessee University. I am the host to my sister. If you don't know what sorority she in, then you don't really know her. But if I have to refer you, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. What else? I am a higher education professional. I am all things Dallas Cowboys,
Mm.
and I keep it real, honest, and blunt. So I hope y'all don't come for me because I will send you back FedEx overnight package.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna put that in the T-shirt. Don't come for me, cause I'll send you back overnight in the FedEx package.
Damn.
I'm gonna put that on the T-shirt. I'm gonna give you 20% of the proceeds. Don't even worry about it.
Listen, you got it. Merry Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie, that
Oh,
shirt would probably
man.
sell.
Oh, don't come for me, cause I'll send you back overnight in a FedEx package.
But Jam, answer the question first. Go ahead.
You want relationship or bedroom? You know, I'm a Libra, so I need
Both.
choices. Which one do you want
Both.
first? Okay. Turn offs in a relationship. Um, just on the forefront of things, I'm not a big fan of cigarette smokers. If you decide to be 420 friendly, I can tolerate that. If you want a little black and mild every nothing, then I can tolerate that. But if you spending $7.42 on Newports every 5 days, I got an issue with that. In the deeper realms, not really paying attention to me, and that's not necessarily quality time. Just knowing who I am. If I come in, if you know Sunday nights at my house is football nights, don't come making plans. That means you don't give a fuck about what I got going on. Well, can we cuss on this?
Yeah.
Can I cuss? Okay. That means you don't care enough about me to know that those things are important to me. So just not because I'm gonna pay ultimate attention to you. I'm gonna pick up on the little things, the big things, the small things. Um, but if you don't take the time out to get to know me, that's a turn off. Which means you probably won't make it to the bedroom if you don't do those things. But if you happen to get past phase one and you make it to phase two, um, you ain't got to come in there with 21 questions like 50 Cent. Don't ask me whose is it because it's not yours. Don't ask me if it's good because I might not tell you yes. I'm too busy trying to get this nut. And
Oh, my God.
don't come with the 21 questions. Don't do that. That we're not in here for talking.
I 100% agree.
This nigga said, "Don't ask who it is, cause it's not yours."
Don't come in here for that.
My
Get
Um,
your feelings
heart,
hurt.
I mean, if you let's be honest. If you,
my
I'm not
children.
married. I'm not married to those who are blessed assurance. I hope to get there one day. Um, and so I'm not in a relation. Who you follow? Which is going on Facebook? Just going on Facebook and Instagram.
Instagram. So it's our grown folk talk, not
I'm not in a relation. I'm in a
Uh,
situationship. I had to figure out what
Please
that
don't be
was. 'Cause I
worried
don't know
about
who.
your
I was like, be
I don't know. I
careful.
didn't know. I don't know
Phrase it right.
who. I don't know who her friends are. Started calling what it is.
Oh, my heart hurt. I can't take this. I can't take this tonight. My heart hurt.
I'm in a
Oh, God.
friendship. I'm in a friendship with no strings attached at all. But however, if that person was to make it to the level, we don't need to talk about nothing. We're not in there to have a conversation. We do that outside in the living room on the couch. You make it to my good bedroom, I need you to beat this back in, put me to sleep, and wake me back up.
My chest.
You probably shouldn't have asked me to be on this. You should have left me at the house by myself.
No, I'm so glad you got on this. But Desiree, what about
My
you?
chest hurt. I'm too hot for this. She said, "Beat this back end." Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. I'm in tears. Like you got me in tears right now.
I'm
Continue.
sorry, but
Continue. I'm continue.
Oh man. As far as a relationship goes, turnoffs, I cannot stand. I'm married, y'all. Put that out there. I cannot stand people who harbor, like, if you have a problem with me, tell me then and there. Do not wait.
yes.
Do not wait a week from now when I forget to put the dishes away to explode on me about something I did last week. You know?
Agree.
Come to me when there's a problem then and there. I don't want to hear about it later. And kind of agree with Jam on the whole talking
Jam,
thing.
what?
No, I think
Oh, we
something
lost her.
happened.
Oh,
She'll be
there
back.
she is.
Be back.
I'm very big on terminology in the bedroom. Like, the
You
word,
say terminology?
yeah, like, okay. Like, my husband, I'm about to get TMI with y'all, but he asked me, do you want to bang? I don't want to bang. That's a fucking, I hate that word. Terminology's big.
Wait,
Let's
hold on, Desiree. Let me
That's a stupid word.
permission to
We're
slide in
fucking
your
almost
bedroom for 2
30.
seconds.
We should not be using that terminology anymore. We ain't in high school. Even then. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like, what would you prefer? Like, you want to fuck?
No.
Yeah,
Hold
honestly.
on, Lexus. First of all, permission to slide in your bedroom for just 2 seconds. I promise I ain't gonna stay that long.
Mhm.
How long you been married?
We've only been married since March. We've been together 6 years.
Y'all been fucking for 6 years?
hmm
Well, how the fuck he still asking for it?
Here's the thing. When you got kids, it's not, I won't say planned, but it's not as willy-nilly as you want
Okay.
it to be anymore.
Okay.
We got a
You got to
4-year-old
make
and a
sure the baby.
2-year-old.
Oh, you got to make sure the baby sleeps so I don't know that y'all out here creating another baby. I got you. Understood.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we got to make a little more, we got to make the time. It's not as spontaneous as it used to be.
Understandable. Go ahead.
Got you.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, terminology is big to me. And then the dirty talk, I'm not a big dirty talker. Not my thing. Like she said, we're not there for conversation. I'm all set.
Yeah, the fuck we gotta talk
Get in,
about?
get out. Especially since we got kids. Get in, get out, let's go.
I ain't say all that. I didn't say get in, get out. Shit. I just said don't come in with all the conversation. We talking about work.
Thing, personally, I don't know. Long sex. I'm not here for it. I'm one of the very few women that says, but I'm not here for it.
Really?
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Oh, wow.
I can say this. I think, but I don't know how old you are. And Desiree, if you friends with Alexis, that means you fairly young. I'm too old to be fucking all goddamn night.
That's my thing.
I know.
I don't have the time for it.
We could be going to the sunrise. What?
Alexis, no.
That shit ain't realistic. The fuck?
No, it's not.
Hey, all I'm gonna say it is. It happens, especially if you're off that 1942 or some Douce. Oh, it's on. It's on.
But I can't.
But okay, that's an occasion thing. That's an occasion thing, not all the time.
Oh yeah, no, not all the time. Like that's why I was gonna say that I'm not a quickie type of person, but I do understand if that calls for a quickie moment if we got shit to do. So it's like I'm willing to compromise it, but I don't prefer quickies.
Right.
But For me, what turns me off is
Oh
somebody
gosh.
who lies consistently, and
Mm,
somebody that's not willing to compromise
Mm.
agreed.
in a relationship. Like that to me is a
Can I
turn
ask
off
you a
because
question?
if I'm coming to you as your partner, letting you know that something is affecting me in a certain type in a negative way, I expect us to like come together and create some type of a solution to like improve that situation. But
Bear
if
with me, y'all. I
somebody's
gotta grab my charger. My phone is dying.
not putting forth that effort, like I'm putting forth that effort to make the change, then that's a problem to me.
So let me ask you this question before you go to the bedroom. How many times does a person have to lie to you before you realize that they're a liar? Because you said somebody that lies consistently. You don't get to get consistently in your lies.
I'm gonna put that on a
Mm-mm.
t-shirt. I'm gonna put
That's
that
real.
on. You
You
don't
know
get to
what?
get in your life. Oh, I
That's
love
real
her.
talk.
Damn,
I get
we
you
need
know
to
what
be
it is.
friends. Oh, we need to be friends.
I never count.
Damn, I need to talk to you on a daily basis. We need to be friends. I love her. I love her. I'm coming to
Damn,
Dallas. I'm coming up to
I
Dallas.
never count.
Let's party.
But also, it's like it's like a mixture of full fledged lies that could really like that are negative outcomes, but also like white lies. Like I hate when people like tell like some stupid shit, like a stupid ass lie. So I don't know. Like you gotta. It depends how woke a person is.
No, sis. If a person will lie to you about eating a chip, they gonna lie to you about fucking a bitch. A lie is a lie is
Oh,
a lie.
that's true.
And she go, oh,
That's real.
I don't know how many times a person got to lie before they consistent. Because the first time you have no reason to lie to me. So whatever reason that you came up in your mind that you couldn't tell me the truth, that I didn't deserve the truth, that I don't deserve the respect of the truth, you have made it blatantly known that this is no longer a relationship that I need to dwell in. You don't need to do. You don't own my space.
That's real.
Okay, I'm done
Now,
dropping gems. Let's get back to playing.
when it comes to the bedroom, my turnoffs are lack of
oof.
passion
Oh,
and not lack of passion and not being able to like be in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're
So that's
treating it like a job. Like I don't ever want to treat sex like a job.
okay.
yeah.
You want me to expound
Like
on
I
my
want it to
question? Because I got
be
a lot of
pleasurable
questions.
for both parties. And if it's starting to become a job for me or for the other person, I'm gonna want to fix it. Yes, Jan.
Um, so is this somebody you in a relationship with that you having sex with in the bedroom, or is this just a fuck buddy that you had ran up on? You are you expecting passion out of a fuck buddy?
No.
I'm just asking. You said in the bedroom.
You can't expect a relationship out of a fuck buddy because it's
What
mutual
I asked,
that you.
don't twist my words and don't like that. What I asked you was, can you expect passion out of your fuck buddy? Y'all are not in a relationship. He is solely there to drop off dick and go on about his business. Do you give him the same expectations that you would if somebody you were in a relationship with and or married to?
Mm, oh.
I mean, why have sex if you're not gonna be passionate
Why?
about it at all?
I was just about to say, like, why not have?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to get my nut real quick. I got to go get some money.
Uh,
Ooh,
I
y'all got
don't.
the wrong person to be on here. Listen, ladies.
Right, sometimes you just gotta get an end, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I gotta go. I'm gonna holler at you later. You should know.
If I'm not
Mm-mm.
emotionally invested into you,
Right.
I'm
It's
not
just,
going to give you the expectation to have passionate sex with me. But if I'm there solely for the physical, your dick is big, my pussy is. Can I say these words on here? My pussy is wet.
Yeah.
Then you're coming to do what you came to do: drop off that big dick and get this wet pussy. That's just what it is. That does not come with the passion and the emotion, because the passion leads to emotions. And here's where we tend to fuck up at. We tend to equate the same with one or the other, and
Mhm.
not you that way because you married. Don't talk to close your ears. We tend to equate others, and women tend to want relationship type sex from a fuck buddy, and that's how they get their feelings hurt because passion
True.
equates emotions. And once you catch emotions for a fuck buddy, that was never his intention from the beginning, and you didn't fuck up the game for him. Now he
Yeah.
got to move
Can you preach some more to these people out here? Preach, Jam. Preach.
That
So
makes
that's
sense.
why that's why I asked that question. You
I
can
get
have
you.
that as a turn off. You can have it as a turn off, and that's great. But are you putting the same expectations on the various types of people that you're having sex with in your life? If you're having sex with various types of people, and there are some holy
Well,
ones.
to clarify as well, the question was turnoffs in the bedroom and in relationships. So it could kind of be an answer pertaining to relationships. Now, had I said fuck buddies,
Girl, if that ain't no Trump ass question,
Oh no.
in a relationship or in the bedroom, bitch, I knew exactly what you asked when you asked it. Don't stop inviting me to shit. Fuck with you.
Jay, what's your answer?
I ain't got one, boy. I'm over here dying.
I'm
You
sorry,
better
but
come
no, for real. You the man
Oh,
on the phone.
God.
Give us some feedback. She should be not want to ask me
You
shit.
know,
I
like,
want a
you know,
male perspective.
to be honest, it might sound shallow, but if she ain't got no money, that's a turn off. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. My lifestyle requires the woman I need to be like up there with me. Like, just being honest.
So you
It's a
want her to
turn off.
match you, not to be the money in the relationship.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want her
yeah,
to
yeah.
match
I
your
don't need her.
stuff.
I don't need her money. I
no.
don't need her
Let
money.
me read
I don't need
you.
her money. I don't
So
need her money.
But you
you
want
telling
okay.
me your dick don't get hard unless her money match your money?
That's subjective.
Now that's some bullshit.
That's subjective. That's subjective. That's not saying I ain't gonna fuck her. I'm just saying I ain't gonna fuck with you. That's subjective. That's two different things. That's just two different things. I'm just saying.
Stand corrected.
All right, that's two different things. Like I just need her energy because like I didn't ran into the female. Oh, could you give me this? Could you give me like bitch? You ain't got your own money. Like, sheesh, I came and asked you for a burger. Sheesh.
Well, first of all, what type of fish is you
I
fucking?
just live
Never
a
mind. We'll
different
talk
life.
about that later. We'll talk about that later. Talk about that later.
Like so, and then like another turn off, a person that's not willing to grow, like spiritually, mentally, just everything as a human. Like I can't fuck with no one that just stands still, standing in place in life. I got places to be. I got a phone to
Right.
catch. Then in the bedroom, oof.
Nothing. He nasty.
Like not much of anything, honest.
Like to be honest, like if she ain't no freak in the sheets, I don't really want to. That's a turn off. Like I like to have fun in the bedroom.
What's a freak? What's a freak?
I know, hold on. Just
Yeah,
what do you
define
mean?
I'm talking about handcuffs. I'm talking about. Hey, where
Like
this
some
gonna be
great
at?
ass
Hey, where this gonna be at?
that's it. Handcuffs.
Nah, wait. I'm just saying, where you about to post this at?
Be careful.
You talking
Right.
Be
about
careful what you say.
My grandma didn't be looking at this shit.
Oh,
and
you're gonna
shit?
be
And she might be my Instagram.
I'm just saying, like, I like a woman. I don't like a dull woman. I don't want a dull woman that just lays there and gets fucked.
so you want her to be able to explore the same things you explore sexually.
To a certain level, like to a certain extent.
You just don't want a pillow princess that just lays there.
Right. Like, what the fuck is
Right.
that?
Don't no man want nobody that's gonna flat back fuck. That shit boring as fuck. We did that shit in 15. Well, yeah, I did it in 15 because I was still a virgin. But
But
don't
yeah.
no man want a woman.
Then
Don't no
I
man
think
get
another turn off.
all fine. fine to come to your house and you just lay on your back with your legs in the air. That's boring as fuck. He gonna leave you and go fuck somebody else.
Then like another turn off. Oof. I don't really got too many turn offs. Oh, you gotta be clean. If she smell, you smell.
I
Like
feel like
that's
that's universal.
Like, that way that you just mentioned, Jam, that men don't want a woman to just lay there and just open her legs. But isn't it the same way for women though? We don't want you to just lay on the bed and you be like, all right, start it off and give me head. Like it's the same
Well,
thing.
Well, I didn't.
yes,
I wasn't laying on the bed. I was more like the nigga. I'm more like the type of nigga to stand up and you get on your knees, like and undo my pants. Like that's how you should start it.
fucked up if I'm
But
First
gonna
of
be
some
all,
people,
first
some
of
people
all,
like
hold up.
no, like some dudes will just straight up be like, take it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you know
And
what?
not
You know
like
what?
know how to work up to that. Like some dudes just jump straight into it, where you got other women, where you got women who are like, warm me up. Cause dudes
Well,
just think automatically they just provide wetness, and it's like no, you don't. Sometimes you gotta work. You gotta
Foreplay
work
is
for it.
important.
well, I'll say this: if you got the balls and the motherfucking audacity to lay in my bed with your nuts wide the fuck open and tell me to suck your dick, you're not sexually mature enough for me, and you need to go home.
Wait. I missed the whole conversation. What happened?
Yeah.
No, because what I was saying was how it's interesting how men are like, we don't want women to just lay there and just open their legs and be boring as fuck. But it's the same for women too, where we like, we don't want y'all to just lay on the bed and be like, all right, suck my dick. Like sometimes we like work, you gotta warm us up. Like you can't just go straight into it. And sometimes men gotta remember that for women, you gotta warm us up.
And I said,
Like
if you
we
have,
don't necessarily have orgasms or come as quickly as y'all do. So you have to remember that. And there's different ways to do it for every female because everybody don't come the same. Everybody hotspot is not the same. You gotta like work towards that to discover that.
Jeez.
I think a man
Not
asking me
sheesh.
to suck,
Like you learning
a
something
man,
new.
No,
a man,
just so.
a man asking me to suck his dick is to me,
What?
Wait, a
to
man
me,
what?
a man asking me to suck his dick to me is disrespectful.
So you don't feel like it's disrespectful if you tell a nigga eat your pussy?
I won't ever because she said I already know because I already know what the fuck to do. Every nigga like they dick suck.
Also,
Got
you
it, but
don't want to
not
verbally
every,
like say it
not
to
every,
you.
not
Saying it
every
out
like.
loud.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You don't. If you and I have had a conversation to the point that we're having sex, then I've already given you the answers to the test. Don't ask me to suck your dick because I'm not gonna do it because that's mad disrespectful. You gonna
My
cook while
top
we
bro,
talking?
bro.
We gonna cook while we talking? Okay.
I'll hold you.
Don't don't ask me to suck your dick. I won't ever ask you to eat my pussy. Make sure your dick is clean when you get to my house. So you're not using my good soap and blow my back out. Like the fuck, shit is understood. I get foreplay. I get all that. I agree with you, Desiree. Foreplay is the key. Sometimes the shit is verbally. Sometimes the shit is mentally. Sometimes the shit is physically. However, you do not get to lay up in my bed with your legs wide open and your hands behind your head, and you think you gonna tell me to suck your dick, but you gonna because you're not sexually mature enough for me. That is shit you do at 16 to your little girlfriend in fucking sophomore year in high school. You don't do that to a
Mm-hmm.
grown up who pay her own fucking bills and who don't need you for shit.
I need a drink because you over here just preaching.
Not real talk, because there's people in their 20s and 30s still doing shit like that.
And
You
if
don't
you
gotta ask. You just be like, all you gotta do is just, you just put it on, like,
let's be honest, and we gonna be honest, it's three females and a male. With the exception of me, because I will be honest and say I don't like my pussy. Hey, you can just give me the dick.
yeah,
Fuck
I
out
was
the
gonna
tongue.
say that. And like to be
Mm-hmm.
honest, I don't really like it. I don't really like getting hair like that. Like that shit, it's not really turning to me.
All of that. Nope, you gotta eat, honey. What?
But I had to learn. I had to learn in my growing up stages that denying a man to eat your pussy is necessarily not for you. Some men enjoy that shit so they can drop off bomb dick. So I had to grow the fuck up and stop telling the man no and let him do what he do. But I'm gonna tell him eventually, baby, come on up. I'm done. Let's go. Cause I
No,
ain't.
Yeah,
because a
I'm,
real, I'll tell you, for
I'm just
me, a
gonna agree.
real one, if you really real about it, you gonna make me come multiple times that night. So you should make me come by giving me head.
I can't get. I'm not gonna even lie to you like that. You be wasting your whole fucking night because I'm gonna sit there and
But
laugh
my
at you.
thing is, if I know you a good pussy eater, I'm gonna make you make me come by giving me head.
Hold on, I'm acting a little slow real quick. If I'm gonna get pussy, if you
You
pussy,
know,
Because here's my thing: if I realize like a dude is not a good pussy eater, I'm not gonna put that expectation on you because it's just never gonna get achieved. But if you a good pussy eater and you show me you a good pussy eater, I'm gonna make you make me come first by eating my pussy, and then I'm gonna make you come first, and then we gonna keep going.
is this
oh,
live? Like live? Like I can go watch it on Instagram right now.
No, this on Blue Jeans. I have to
I just thought.
upload it.
I just thought we got some similar friends that don't need to hear me talk like that.
right.
I don't give a damn.
Oh, you don't give a damn bitch, but I do.
Moving on to the next question. What does monogamy entail for men and women?
There's a
Like, what is that?
relationship.
What does a monogamous relationship look like to you? I kind of want to start with Dre. What does that look like to you?
Sure, don't ask me.
I know you have an answer. Don't play.
I don't. I'm just being so honest. Like I'm a thought. Like, let's just start there.
I
Like,
know. You put it
give me
out
lit.
there.
Come with the shit. Like, so I don't really like. Mm, I can't really answer that. I'm gonna let Desiree go first. You feel me? She can
Why I
answer it
gotta
for
go
me.
first?
Then we can come back to me.
Because you only want in a monogamous relationship, brother.
No, that's
We
fair.
got
All right. uh, I mean, I feel like monogamy. I feel like it's simple. Me and my husband, and that's where it ends, right there. Not much to say on it.
I feel like there's
You
always more room for more.
like,
Well,
well,
well, to me,
nasty.
Wow,
Did you say there's room for more?
that's subjective.
well, that's yeah, that depends on the relationship because
Oh no, bullshit. Your ass is nasty. You like to have your cake eating somebody else's shit too. You's a nasty motherfucker. That's okay.
It ain't even like that. I'm just out here living my young life. You feel me? If it's not my fault if she got a friend with her and she wanna or add a friend, who am I to say no?
But the word was relationship. So are you willing to be in a
No.
relationship with? Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. Huh? I could be in a relationship with two females. I'm down with that.
that's
we're not
polyamory.
talking about polygamy. We're
Polygamy.
talking
I'm
about
polyamory. I can do that. Even if it was three, I could do it. Like the more the merrier. I feel like.
See, you say that. You say that.
I
until
mean,
that's
But
to your responsibility is to
I've
deal
been
with
down
three
that
women.
road. I've been down that road.
so
It's
have
a
I,
friend.
and it did not work.
It
You
did,
do
but
know.
that's subjective.
You
That's
do know. If
subjective.
you more than likely, I'm not into the polyamorous life. I know people who are. I don't knock them. More power to them. But you do know that more than likely, if you polyamorous, they are too.
It is what it is. It's life. It's not like I'm fucking these. It's not like you fucking them raw. No, I'm just saying that's not. I'm not in the I'm not in that relationship status right now. I'm just out here being single. But I'm just saying if I was like that's.
I
I'm,
don't know,
I'm,
like to me, monogamy entails like I am agreeing to certain responsibilities as that person's partner. So I'm not trying to say that sex is the nucleus of a relationship because it's definitely not. But what women have to understand about men is they are sexual beings. So if you know he's a sexual being and you're asking him for a monogamous relationship, how do you think that's going to work out when you're holding sex back from him? You know what I'm saying? Because that
Yeah.
tends to make a man start looking elsewhere because they're like, damn, they want me to do all these things and I'm doing that, but the simple things that I'm asking, they're not willing to give. And I've heard men say,
Why are you using sex as a punishment?
hmm,
Why are we using sex as a punishment?
what do you mean? Elaborate.
You said withholding sex from them. That's using sex as a punishment. You, whether you're not getting time or they didn't do what you told them to do, you not giving up the goods to your man is a form of punishment. So why are you using sex as a
Well,
punishment?
I'm not even saying that a person's like doing it as punishment. Like, let's say, for example, a married couple. So let's just say, for example, Desiree just had her second kid, right? Let's say like 3 months after, they're like, okay, I kind of want to have like sex with you. But for the woman, she may be like, I'm not comfortable yet. Like, I'm still trying to adjust with body changes and hormone changes and things like that. And there are women out there who do not like, they just can't get a sex drive. They don't have a high sex drive anymore. Like, some women, like after they have kids, they lose it. So it's like, it's not necessarily, and sometimes the husband will blame themselves, and it's not even necessarily their fault. It's just she can't figure out the way to express like, hey, my sex drive is just, it's not there. So sometimes it's not withholding it. It's just it's like,
That sounds more like a communication issue than
Right.
anything.
okay,
And just because your wife communicated not right now does not give you the basis to take your dog ass out there and find somebody else because the wife that
Exactly.
you
If
just had
you
that had a baby. That sounds like for that situation. That's some bullshit.
not even saying that he would go out there and cheat, but sometimes men are like, y'all expect all these things from us, but why can't we expect these things from you?
Oh, your wife just had your baby.
I don't think
Three
so.
months ago, her body has changed. She pushed out probably a 7 to 9 pound human through her vaginal cavity, and you got the audacity to tell me it's our fault because we don't do the bitch. You got me fucked up. That's what you
Not
got.
even not even saying just somebody that just had a kid. That was really just an example to like give me an idea that it's fine.
I was in that moment, sis, because you know
It
we don't.
still sounds like a communication issue to me.
I'll go with
What makes you
Desiree
say
because she.
that?
Okay, so my thing is men say, well, women expect all these things from us because whatever reason. I communicate those things that I need. I
Mm-hmm.
communicate what I need to you. If I'm not giving you what you need, whether it be sexually, whatever it is, communicate that to me. Why are we not talking about it? Like, why do you feel like you need to go somewhere? Still comes down to communication to me. Like, if you think, like you said, like men might think, oh, it's me. If it's you, if you think it's you need to come to me and talk to me about that. We need to talk it out about why I don't want to have sex, why my sex drive might be low, what's going on in my world that might be affecting our relationship. I still don't see why
But
men need to
that's
go anywhere.
Thank you. But I was gonna say, is there a reason for a man to step outside of his relationship? There
No.
is no justified reason for you to go trot your ass somewhere else
Yeah, I can agree to that.
in a
Just
relationship.
like you said, when we commit to a man knowing he has a high sex drive. Did they not commit to us knowing that we may not? Like, did I not communicate? Again, communication. Did
But
I
you know
communicate
what?
that to my?
That makes me think about also how we were never really prepared for what to expect with a relationship that has longevity and ultimately
Mm-hmm.
leads to marriage. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no male figure told us, hey, or even the mother figure told us, hey, this is what's to be expected as a wife.
They can't because everybody's
Uh,
wifeship is different.
what's to be expected as a husband, just to give them some type of roadmap. Not saying you have to fit exactly that picture that they paint, but some type of guidelines. I feel like they never really give you those
Well,
guidelines for
you know
marriage.
what? When before we got married by our pastor from our church, and he made us do marriage counseling
Mm-hmm.
before we got married. And the way he did it is he gave us a link to a website where it took us through everything: sex, kids, which we already had, so I was kind of like out the window, but sex, kids, finances, things like that, that we answered our way. I answered my way, Spencer answered his way. We came together with the pastor, and he looked at our answers and we compared them to figure out what exactly was different. Like, where did we agree and disagree? I feel like that's something that's important. It made a big difference for us. It's something that's very important that you should do with your partner. Like, we were not on the same page with certain things, and we didn't even realize it because we
But
never really talked about it
here's the
until it
thing.
was put in front of us.
Here's the thing. You say that people or the women or men and I never really tell us how to be wives or husbands. And that's true. And here's the reason why. That doesn't pertain to you. How they were as a wife or a husband doesn't pertain to you. Just like
True.
just like your mother can give you all of the advice a mother can give her child to be a mother, but your motherhood is just that, your motherhood. They can't tell you how to be a mother. They can tell you experiences that they experienced on their own. They can tell you the trials and tribulations that they went through, but that's not your journey as a mother. That's just like I can't tell my students how to be a college student because that's their college journey. It's not mine. I've already had mine. I've already did my time. I can give you the experiences. I can tell you this was back good back then, but that's not. I can't give you a play by play manual on how to be a wife or a husband because there's no manual. It's by experience. It's rolled by fire for real.
Right. But sometimes too, you do have it where there are those family members or parents, they don't express to you what they've experienced in their marriage. So it's like you really have nothing to go
Yeah.
off of except a perception of what you think it is, but it could be something totally different. And I think that becomes a problem and leads to divorce because they see this perfect image on the outside, but they don't know anything about how to handle things when there's turmoil. Because a lot of times couples from the outside looking in, they just show you the beautiful side of it. But unless you live in that household or are in that same space, you wouldn't really know what happens within a marriage. And some people can't handle that and they think it's always a fairy tale. And it's just, oh, it's the wedding ceremony. Everything's going to be happily ever after. Like, no, it's work too.
Well, that's because most people don't see past that. They want a wedding, not a marriage. They don't see
Exactly.
past the wedding, and that is an issue that happens a lot. You see it a lot, and especially young couples like me and your age, Alexis. Like you see it happen. They'll be married within a year or two, divorced again, because they just wanted that wedding, the big
Exactly. It's like,
glamorous day. Hmm.
I don't think y'all young folks know how to put in work and nothing. So I know you ain't gonna put in work in the marriage. Not too desperate because I don't know you and you didn't got me.
who don't know how to put in work?
Young people, y'all don't. Your generation is lazy as fuck, Alexa. Let me just be honest.
My generation is lazy as fuck, but you also have to realize I was raised in a household where I lived with a baby boomer.
I didn't say you. I didn't say you. Get out
I
there.
lived with a baby boomer and a millennial
What that
because
mean?
my mom had me young, so I'm a millennial too.
What
But
that mean?
I lived with two different generations, so I got two different perspectives of how to go about relationships. Because my mom was young, we lived with my grandma
Mm.
growing up. So I got two different perspectives on a day-to-day basis.
This about you, and I wasn't talking about you specifically. Hit dog
I know.
on all.
I was just giving you a perspective from a millennial because I know my generation when it comes to the seriousness of like wanting to be in a serious relationship and stuff like that. It's very slim to none with my generation, which is probably why you see women dating older dudes all the time that's our age.
That's fair too.
Because we'd be like, we're not with the bullshit.
Yeah. I need someone who already knows what they're doing,
Yeah,
because the men can't get with it.
exactly. So, what are your wants and needs in a relationship?
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't have the time for me to go through my wants and needs.
If you were just okay, give me 7 wants and 7 needs.
Right.
I mean, before I would marry, I don't know. I did it backwards. I had kids and then got married. So, but looking back on it, I didn't realize how much I needed not only a husband, but a good father. He can't just be my husband. He needs to be a good dad because I need a role model for my kids because I want to be able to show them how a relationship should be. Kind of going back to our last topic. I need to show them a healthy household. I need to show them that, you could be a good dad and how to be a good dad and a good husband for my son. And I guess on my end, how to be a good wife and a good mother. So I feel like people in our generation don't think long term like that. Like, okay, how will they be as a dad? How will they be going on, past tomorrow night? I feel like that's an issue we face a lot. So I guess it is a need to see that potential in a man. And in my man
Okay.
particularly, I guess. I don't know if I have too many needs. I feel like you shouldn't need a lot from your partner, but that's personal opinion.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to fulfill because your partner cannot make you happy. Only you can make you happy.
Mhm.
It's really just two happy souls coming together to bring forth a happy life and deal with the battles that life brings your way together as a team.
Mhm.
That's how I
Agreed.
definitely look at it. But what I have realized, the one piece of advice that I have gotten from married couples is to remember to have like your own individuality. Like remember to do things for
Mhm.
yourself, not just be consumed with, you know, the responsibilities of home, whether that's with being a mother or being in a marriage and things like that. So that's one thing. Is just I need somebody to be able to respect when I want me time.
Agreed. You need that you time. If you don't get it, it's gonna get. I learned that
It
like early on.
yeah, it'll never it'll never work.
You'll need to
You
lose
know,
yourself in your relationship and and being a mother as well.
absolutely. But compassion
Yes.
is that's 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 a need
Agreed.
for sure. And open, honest communication.
Yep.
So even
Agreed
if the
too.
truth hurts, I still want to know it, but don't give it to me to a point where it would be disrespectful.
Yep. Agreed. Watch what you
It's
say.
like, yeah, it's like
Watch how
come to
you
me,
say it.
like keep it 100 with me, but also it's not what you say, it's how you say it at the same time.
Agreed.
Like be mindful of your delivery. Yeah.
Agreed. You can't. Don't come at me sideways with an issue. And again, come to me with an issue then and there. I cannot do the harboring of feelings.
Yeah.
I can't. It drives me like it's probably my biggest. Like I can't do it. You need to be able to come to me. If you can't come to me, then there must be a problem on my end too. If you feel like you can't come to me with an issue, that could be something on my end as well.
Mm.
Like how do I
'Cause-
react?
yeah. And I know some people though, they some people are like, I'm a little upset. So let me like take the time to like calm down from it so I can actually come to them with facts and not just high emotions. Because a lot of times when arguments come about, like it's really more on the emotional side and you're just going at it as compared to you're not giving the hard facts of what bothered you.
I could see that too. Agreed.
So instead of you saying you pissed me off, it could be like when you did this, it made me feel this way.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's just being.
It ain't but see the same way. You piss me off. Shit. That hurts. You piss me off hurts. You piss me off get a person thinking about what the fuck they did.
I don't know. I just feel like Men, I
Why?
feel like I feel like men are never receptive to that. So it's like well, let me just say from my past experience, I've noticed I've gotten a better outcome with the conversation when I was specific about a certain instance that bothered me. But I mean, everybody's different. But I know when I was specific, it was like nipped it in the bud because what I don't want is for it to happen again. Because to
You
me,
bet.
the best technology is change behavior.
Okay, if you think changing your tone is gonna change the behavior, then by all means.
No, it's not even about the tone. It's the words that I'm using because you got to realize words are powerful. So it's like I'm not trying to. My goal is not to try to discourage my partner. It's to encourage you, but to also keep it a buck with you and let you know this specific situation bothered me.
Agreed.
And I'm not just gonna say you pissed me off because to me that's like a general message of like you always piss me off. So it's like
I feel like it creates hostility right off the bat too.
yeah, it's like well
Like you're setting
damn, what did
yourself
I
up for an
do?
argument.
Yeah, it's like well damn, what did I do? It's like nah,
Hmm.
that when this happened, I felt this way. It's
Agreed.
a difference because you get a better. I feel like you just get better results.
I just don't. I get that, and I get the whole like you want to cool down first. I just don't wait. Like I said, we have an argument tonight. I have to do something that pisses you off tonight, and you come to me next week about it, or we're arguing about something else.
Oh yeah, yeah, like you
I
got
can't do that.
yeah,
24
nah.
hours. No,
I'm
don't
gonna
come
put
to me.
your in the 24 hours because there ain't no week. No,
No, that drives me insane.
ain't no damn week.
But I think I don't know. There's not a lot of leads. Like I said, compassion, like you mentioned, is very big. Um, I don't really have too many needs. Match my energy. If I'm trying to grow, you need to grow with me. Kind of like Dre said, like don't sit there while I'm trying to make our lives better and you're just comfortable where we're at.
Yeah, like you should always want to grow.
I can't do complacent. Don't get complacent in a relationship. It'll get you nowhere.
Nowhere, nowhere,
There's Dre.
Wow,
nowhere.
wow, wow.
You've been MIA for the last 10
Yeah,
minutes.
there he is.
Hey, I'm over
And he
here.
just
I'm just over here going through my phone, like deleting shit and picture. I'm just like, I live a good life.
This
So you
man.
weren't paying attention?
I was. I
No.
heard everything y'all said.
You was
that's
gonna
another
make me say
thing.
you
Men
weren't.
that pay attention. If I'm talking to you,
I heard everything y'all said. How y'all just try to put down, man. Like we don't listen. We're
No,
not
no, 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 no,
receptive.
no, 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 no.
no, no one said that.
No,
No one
said
said that.
that.
So obviously
Alexa
you're
said
only,
that.
but you're not
Oh,
receptive because you're not
No,
listening
I
right now. But that's
didn't.
not the point. No one said that.
so let me say this. Let me use Dre as an example. Let me I use an example.
Go ahead, little
Hey,
baby. You gotta do.
not little baby. Watch yourself. So
Little baby. All right, now go
here,
ahead.
here's a prime example of a want and a need for me. Now Dre is over there. He's on the phone. We clearly see he's here, but he's not here. You're
Hmm.
physically here, but you was not mentally engaging with us in that conversation. And
I
I'm
was.
gonna tell you how, hold on, let me tell you how I know. Because I wasn't either because I was texting somebody, but I was listening. I
Oh,
heard the words that they were saying. No, follow me. Let's keep it a buck. I heard the words that they were saying, and I would follow along, and I would chime in here and there, but I wasn't fully engaged in the conversation because I had to tend to something on my phone. So while you were cleaning out your picture box and I was texting this individual, we were physically there, but we weren't mentally there. If I can't have all of you, then I don't need none of you.
mm,
I
mm.
see how you did that there. I see how you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, now I understand because iPhones is tripping nowadays, and they ain't got the upgrades. You got to go put some face off so your shit can work. So by all means, boo boo, clear out your phone.
Want to say hi?
Ah,
Where's my daughter? Sorry, my daughter just came down the stairs and peeked her head in the living room. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you so awake? It is 11 o'clock at night.
Alexis,
Huh?
don't ask questions that you already know the answer to.
Can you come say hi real quick?
What are you
You
talking
know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, y'all.
Hi.
Hello, friend. Hi, baby.
You want to say how you feel better now? You got to say hi to everybody? Mm-hmm. All right, go upstairs. Take that with you. That's my daughter.
I gotta stop stressing the baby tonight.
All right, she's back up. Anyway,
So this is okay, I got two more questions and then we're gonna close it out.
You in my
So
business. I got to do.
so when playing hard to get goes too far, what does that look like to you?
I
Why
don't like
are
playing
we
hard to get
playing
at all.
hard to get? Why are we playing these games?
Yeah, there's no reason to play hard to get at all.
That's a good question.
You ain't fucking with it. You ain't fucking with it. If you feel it, you feel it. Why I got to play this game? First of all, let's be honest. Men like to chase. A man can chase you, and you don't have to play hard to get. You just ain't got to give it up that easy.
right.
Cause men value. Hello, somebody. What they can catch,
Yep.
not what's given to them, because they feel like they earned it. Ooh, got a text message. Hold on. Somebody take over while
No,
Because one thing I've noticed is with our generation of men, they have gotten this idea of like, nah, we want women to chase us now too.
I'm not chasing anybody. Sorry, I don't see the point in the whole game of cat and mouse there.
Exactly.
I don't see a point to that. If you
I
want
feel
me, you
like
want me. If you don't, you don't.
I feel like meet me halfway. Like it's very
Yeah.
simple. Like I just don't understand why there's a need to play a game. It's like if you want something or you want to see if something works out, then do that. Like why make it difficult? Not only why attempt to make it difficult on the other person, but you're definitely making it difficult for yourself. I just don't get how you're winning in that.
And that's how you end up missing out, because men or women are only going to chase so far before like, you know what? Is it
Right.
worth it?
Yeah.
Like it's not worth it. Like I'm done. I get tired after like the first week. I'm just gonna be. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
just
like
gonna be. At least first 3 days. Like okay, I can't chase you.
we don't have.
Yeah.
I don't want to say we don't have time to chase people, but like, I
No.
just don't see the point. I
Yeah,
don't. I
I
can't.
feel like people can put their foot in their mouth when they say something and they don't think about it before they say it. But then later down the line, they want what they said that they weren't gonna let happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just miss your opportunity because you're trying to play a game.
Yeah, there's no point to the games at all. Whether it
Yeah,
be, I never understood it.
yeah. Like people always say, I'm tired of playing games, but then when you get around somebody that's not trying to play games with you,
Cause I don't want to play no games. I want you.
I don't. I feel like if you're playing hard to get, you're not sure if it's what you want.
mm-hmm.
You're putting it off because you're not. I don't know. That's how I see it. Like if you're playing hard to get with me, and you're trying to, past a certain extent, make me chase you. It's because you're not sure you want me.
Well, first of all, I'm not chasing now nigga in these streets, period. And I don't chase no man. I'm not chasing no dick. It's too much out here for me to be chasing. And that's the same goes for them. It's too much pussy out here for men to be chasing me. Again, why are we playing? Key word, operative word, the word to look at, playing hard to get. Because, bitch, you're not hard to get. So why are we playing it?
That's real.
That's true.
I'm just wondering where this idea came from.
Because we like to play the damsel in distress bullshit. Oh my God, he's looking, he's chasing, and bullshit, bitch, it's 2020. You either go get him or somebody else is. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know where idea came from, but it needs to stop.
And
Like you said, we're in 2020 now.
I'm not saying you gotta be the dominant ass female and you gotta open his door and you gotta do this. No
No, but be
bullshit.
assertive.
But be concrete and firm in who you are. If you know you are a good woman and you are a great catch, then allow the man to catch you. And in doing so, that is not you being an asshole or a bitch about the shit. That's just you simply being who you are and not settling for the stupid, correct words, the little things that will make you smile. You can't, the first time he open your door, don't give him no ass. The first time he
Yeah.
take you to the church, don't give him no ass. But that first time he sits there and he listens and he applies what you're telling him about you, and your heart smiles. I don't want to go there because y'all know I get deep. And your heart smiles, and your butterflies is in your stomach, and you done thought about fucking this nigga all goddamn day. Then that's when you give him some. But don't
Oh,
give him something he texts you WYD. Girl, I wish the fuck you would drop out for a WYD or a WYA. Is that how you? That's how you value yourself with 3 letters of the alphabet? You don't even get all 26. You get 3. But don't let a good man come to you and tell you you're beautiful and you're intelligent and you're educated and he sees something in you. Then you turn around and tell the dude he ain't shit or he too soft. That's why niggas don't approach us like that because they've been scorned by these bitter Betties and these insecure Indians that are out here that as soon as somebody gives them a compliment, they feel like somebody wants something from them. So we have to play it because that's our guard. But we don't have to play it. We can be our true selves. And if a man does not accept you for who you are, where you are, and when you are, then sweetheart, that ain't the one for you. And men, that goes the same way for you. If a woman cannot accept you for who you are, when you are, and where you are, maybe God just blessed you with a pass. Take it and run with it.
right.
Preach,
I'm sick
Jim.
of Dre over there. Me and Dre gonna fight in about 5 seconds with these Tourette ass rights and songs that he got us going on.
Left, right.
Tourette ass rights and songs. You're talking about relationships, you start talking about, let's just be honest, matters of the heart. And when you're dealing with matters of the heart, the word play has no room for it. Because you cannot play with people's hearts. That's just real talk.
Agreed.
At all. Yeah.
I'm back, y'all. Like I never left.
Oh my God. Anyway.
You see, niggas like you is why I drink.
What you mean? Niggas like me. A woman would be lucky to be with a nigga like me.
I don't
I'm
doubt that.
loving, I'm
When you,
passionate, I'm
when you get ready,
caring.
when you get ready.
So
So
What I
hold
get
on,
ready.
there are
hold on,
people that are
I got a question.
givers.
I got a question. Look, hold on. Dre, how old are you?
29.
Okay. You almost at me. You almost got your shit together. At 29, do you feel like you ready for a relationship right now?
Oh fuck no.
Why?
This is where I live. This is my lifestyle. Like I know I'm not like prepared to just be like tied down. Like I'm a free man. I'm a free man out here. You know.
Now I
So
don't know. I ain't no man, but okay.
I'm a free man. Like I'm not tied down. I don't have to answer to no one. I don't need to like speak for my decisions I make when I make it home to my significant. I don't need to. I don't like to. That's just me. I never like that. There's too much pressure.
So if you met a woman and she was gorgeous, she was
Mm,
quote unquote this freak you talked about, girl. I mean, girl got a
mm,
fat ass.
mm. She
Got
got
a
that. She got
fat
a,
ass.
she got a seven. She got an 800 credit score.
She got a 8. She got a 750.
750.
So we can sell for 750.
Cause she,
Ain't nobody
cause she,
perfect.
right. She got a fat ass credit score. She make her own money. She don't need you for shit. And she the one, and y'all vibing out. I mean, sex is amazing. and this woman got your nose so wide open. You telling me you willing to miss out on your potential mate because your black ass ain't ready?
It's subjective. Yeah. Hey.
I'm not saying ready because your black ass like your freedom.
You know, I'm gonna have to put it in God's hands. It's above me now.
That's not how that works.
It doesn't.
No.
You know,
It's
I'm a.
called free will.
Hey, you know, if it's going good like that, and like you say it is, granted, nothing's that perfect, but you know, I might have to rock with it. You know, I am getting old. You know, but at the same time, I'm still like not like being tied down.
So you don't see marriage in your immediate future. Immediate meaning 5 years.
Within 5, I'd be like 34. Hell no.
So what is
Yeah.
your age? What's your cap when you like realize that you need to start settling down? Is it an age? Is it something that clicks like mentally?
It's not
What do
even
you
an
have?
age. It's not even an age. It's not even an age. It's just a feeling, I guess. Like, oh, it's about that time. It's like, oh, like I can't be out here doing this shit anymore.
But you're saying that can't be
You
within the
ever
next 5 years.
Because
Within the next 5 years, I'm planning to be within the next 5 years. To be honest, I'm planning to even be more rich than I am, and be just balling, like going crazy. So I don't think I should be having. I don't think I should be having a significant other. 'Cause I can't answer for the strippers and all the nights and all the other shit I'm gonna be doing, all the money I'm gonna be spending. I just can't answer for that. Like right now,
Let me ask you a question. Money is tangible. And you keep mentioning it, so I get where you are. Hold on. I'm not gonna
that's where I'm at in my life. I'm just in
I'm not
a
gonna
party
knock
mode in my life.
go knock where you are. By all means, boo, get your coins. Get them and let me call you so I can get somebody of you. But money is tangible and it can be taken away with the blink of an eye.
Yeah, but so can a woman.
No, sir.
Not if
Have you not
So can a
seen
woman.
those niggas out
So
here?
can a woman. I done seen it done. I done seen it happen. Like, oh my gosh, nigga, what happened to your girl? This nigga took her. I'm like, yeesh. But I'm just saying, I trust more. You know, to be honest, I trust money more than I trust women, and that's just me. That's where I'm at in my life. Like, I just haven't came across women. I just real life that just been real life genuine. Like most women nowadays just want your money. Like, oh, got it. Like, can't fuck with you, and that's
was
just the
like
time we live in.
financial a lot for you. It
Yeah,
has a lot to do with financial.
that's just the time we live in. That's just the time we live in right
You
now.
first of all, you sound like a hurt nigga. I don't want you to do that to yourself. So fix them
I'm
words.
hurt. I'm
And
hurt,
two,
baby. I'm hurt. Ah,
two,
I'm hurt.
two.
I live.
Hold on, Dre. Some real nigga shit. Listen, two. If you keep saying all women want is your money, then baby, switch the women you go after.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't go after these hoes. They come after me. God dang it. I be wanting me a nurse type of
That
woman.
hoe you
I want somebody with a
about
Stop.
career.
Stop. Hold up.
I be needing me a nurse type of woman. You feel me?
So you're in the nurse type of woman, but you said these hoes be coming after you. Are you letting them in? Are you
No, I
saying
don't
no when they come after you?
I don't want to
can't.
see your shoes.
I'm fucking trying to biting something off my shoe.
Oh
If
God.
These
we don't
brand
need
new
to see your
shoes.
shoes.
I'm biting the thing off.
Let me tell you this. I'm a single ass woman. I done said this any time because I hope somebody changed that. Here's the deal. You can have no money. You can have all the money. But if you cannot feed my heart and my soul, you are nothing to me. And money
Right.
cannot.
Like, and I feel like none of these females is doing that. They ain't
But
doing
you
that. They ain't feeding my heart nor my
saying,
soul.
are you giving them a chance? Because let me tell you this. You sound like you the type of nigga, and if I'm wrong for judging you, I'm wrong for judging you. But you sound like some nigga who will flash they wallet, but they flash their heart.
Oh no. I'm the cheapest nigga you would. I'd never fly. I wouldn't even pull my wallet out to entertain nobody. Like, excuse me? I wouldn't even pull my wallet out. Where are my keys? I wouldn't even. Oh, I done lost my car.
I'm just saying, the material shit can be taken away.
Yeah, for sure. This shit can burn. This shit can burn down today and be gone. But where the fuck did I leave my car keys? Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm dizzy as fuck right now, so I'm gonna change the subject. Y'all hear this?
Sorry. Looking for these
Huh?
keys.
No, I'm looking for my key, but I don't have the key.
What?
He don't have the fob to his car, which means he
Oh,
has a
okay.
2013 a new one. Thank you again for letting us know you got damn.
What, nigga? You just asked. They was just asking. I just said I don't have the key.
I got you. But I peep shit. I'm nosy. Keep it moving.
She said, I don't have money. Like, God damn it, Andre, where the fuck is the key at to the car? Oh, here. Is it in this pen?
So, if you're a type of person that's a giver,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how sometimes givers have the tendency to forget to tend to their own needs, how do you get back to that space of like, oh shit, let me take care of myself?
Yeah, you gotta go, you gotta just go take care of yourself. You gotta just drop everything you're doing and literally go do self-care. Like,
You
oh,
gotta
it's time
realize
to.
you can't give to people who don't deserve.
For Drake's perspective, what does self-care look like in your world?
Oh, me? Like, if I need to go, mentally, prepare get my mind, you go out to spiritual, you got to leave, your surroundings. You have to go somewhere new, open your eyes to different things. You got to go read some books. You got to go do a lot. Smoke some weed, probably. Do a lot.
I feel that.
Alexis, bro, did I show you what these niggas did to my car?
Oh, really? Right now?
No.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it just reminded me when I seen that big ass thing, they fucked up my bumper.
Most givers do not realize they are empty until it's too late, until they're empty. I've often said to anybody who asks about this this particular topic, it's like you are a great pitcher of Kool-Aid, and everybody drinking from your Kool-Aid.
You can't have that.
If you never stop and remake the Kool-Aid, you don't have any more Kool-Aid to pass out to your party.
Mm-hmm.
And more than likely, you ain't even have a chance to taste the Kool-Aid because you didn't pass it all out. You got to be able to stop and refill the pitcher. Because if you don't refill yourself, you do nobody else any good. The thing about it is givers don't realize that until we are exhausted and we're tired and we're frustrated and we're hurt and we done went through all the emotions and we finally look at the bottom of the pitcher and be like, damn, this bitch is dry.
That's real.
Hey, she is so true. That's so true. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I can't deal with y'all folks.
It comes when your ass is thirsty as fuck for some self-attention and you go to the refrigerator, open it up, and that pitcher of Kool-Aid is just a cold-ass pitcher in the refrigerator with nothing in it to drink.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's real
gotta,
life to you
we
before.
often say people who are not givers usually say, you gotta take, no offense, Drake, you gotta take self-care, you gotta take time for you. But be the same motherfuckers that'll call you and 20 minutes later, hey bro, you got this I can borrow? Hey, sis, I need to talk to you. Hey, can I come over? Hey, can I do this? Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can I borrow? Be the same person draining the life out of your ass.
My damn
What the fuck?
It ripped. The nipple, Alexis, the nipple is gone.
I am still on the.
That's your cousin. Beans.
Oh, because he
gone,
has this
One more
little
time.
boob on his steering wheel.
It's
The
gone,
baby,
bro.
put that up. The baby here. Put that up. The baby in the room.
Oh gosh.
It's alright. She's young.
That was bad. She know it.
Y'all good?
It ripped
Let's
off.
finish my
It ripped. Alexis, I'm just done. I gotta take it off now and get a new one.
The thing with givers too is you got to realize you can't give to everybody. Not everyone deserves your giving. And that's a problem you run into is you want to give because a lot of givers give because it makes them happy momentarily to be able to help someone else out. You don't need to give that to everybody.
But that's the way
Sure don't.
givers don't realize that their ass is empty.
That's true too.
We don't ever realize, and I keep saying we, because guess who's a giver? Me. We don't ever realize that shit until
Could you give me some?
we're at. Listen here, let me tell you something, Dre.
You heard that? You heard that?
Tell you something.
Hey,
Oh
never
my
mind.
God.
I retract my last statement.
You should. You better real quickly.
I retracted that last statement. Never mind.
I ain't the one to play with. Listen.
I was just gonna say, can you get? I was gonna
I'm a
ask you
whole
if you
ass
gonna give
grown
her.
ass woman. I'm a whole ass woman. I do grown woman things, and you better leave me the fuck alone before I get to give you.
This is good. This had everything to be intended to be grown. Like I was gonna be like,
Alexis, get your cousin. I'm trying to be good. So I have no boundaries.
I'm just saying. I thought you was out here giving. I'm like, oh well, that's the case. I'm trying.
Okay, listen.
We're about to close this out, y'all. So just thank you for joining.
No problem.
Bye.
Hey, Jim, you need to add me on Instagram, bro.
I'll send you. But anyway, all right. Love y'all. Have a good night, and thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. Don't ever do this shit no
Bye.
more.